Hello, welcome to Bard's Gaming Corner. I'm Bard. We're playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. And we're still in Antidote Keep. In this playthrough, especially in the beginning, I will try to explain the game mechanics to you, especially for you beginners. So let's get started.
Of course.
I'm a cocky fighter, a Kenzai, which means I can't wear armor, but I have some bonuses for hitting and attacking opponents. And in the last session, I killed my first opponent with one strike, an assassin. And what's here? Jondalar.
Hey!
Hi there, Bard. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, he has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting. He asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. Also, creatures have red circles around their feet. Left clicking with the circle. Okay, yeah, we all know that. During a fight, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press the space bar at any time to pause game. Yeah, that's right. During combat, while combat is in real time in this game, it's not a turn-based game. You still can pause the game with space bar to give commands, use healing spells, etc. And especially during boss fights, I would advise on using the space bar a lot. Okay. Okay. That was easy. Storehouse. Up there. Reform.
By Moradin's hammer!
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there. Okay. Rapid storehouse. Reaper has once again pressed me into service in his storehouse. All reports suggest that our feline forces have turned traitor and that the rats are on the offensive. Appears that I'm our last hope in the face of such an awesome display of power. Farewell, dear General, farewell. Well, the ultimate role-playing harp cliché fighting rat. Oh, here's a cat. Lazy beast. Okay, 1 XP per rat. No. Oh, there's another rat. Yeah, it was easy. Ah, that's about it.
By Moradin's hammer!
Ah yes, kill them like the rats that they are. A glorious battle unlike any in this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces, don't spend it all at once. Well, thank you very much. Well, at least 50 XP for such a lowly task is good. Oh yeah, you were supposed to talk to him. Hey kid, I woke up late this morning and I left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed at the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Reppin needs one for ultimate sound. Yeah, Scowl.
Our rules are very strict.
Soon to be gone, will you? I, Gorion, asked me to teach you a bit about the finer arts or mass combat before you leave. Can I pick your interest with that, Bard? No, we're not gonna do that. It's a little introduction in mass combat, but no. Ryan's in a hurry, Gate Warden, and I'm afraid I can't spare the time. Sorry. I'm sure, little one. We have a little yes.
As Uncle Martha used to say, any day you live through is a good one.
Yes, Bart. There. 15 gold coins. Come on, guys. Let's see what we can find here.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Here there, you're Gorian's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is that of yours? I'll make it my business if I please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you for myself before I put a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm gonna use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street crash hood, they say, but I'll show them. It was easy.
If you insist.
Dagger. Anything else here? Oh.
Something on your mind?
Alright, shouting, Bard, are you alright? It's better you don't ask questions, Karen. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, and your heart would break to see what has transpired there. Child, you're too young for the life that has been thrust upon you. If you be fully equipped for your journey, I pray you run now to Gorian on the library steps, where he is anxious to depart. Barracks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to be here. Hold on.
Fine.
I should have joined the army.
What a meat-filled night. That hole is just too much. Sporsap has to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? Yeah, the meat would explain why Hal forgot his sword on this morning. He sent me to fetch it for him. Sure, it should be in the chest over against the right wall there. Oh, here. Oh, the antidote and the Hall's longsword. Who's that? Butcher.
I should have joined the army.
Oh, here. Was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Errands? Yeah, actually, I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get some of Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Alvaria, well, there'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. And as it so happens, we already got some crossbow bolts.
I should have joined the army.
Here you are, you little money grubber. Put a few gold coins in your purse. How many XP is that? Let's see. Yeah.
Very well.
No, we need Fuller. Oh, Hull. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Brian's a fool for trying to bring you upright, and you can tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole iron crisis is a result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords. There's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here, I'm on duty. Well, thanks a lot, Boyo. Should have charged him extra for the tongue lashing he gave me, yeah. Grateful git. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we have to be here.
What do you need?
Hey, Hey, a wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor though, as I hear that the bandits out there would just soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. Just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. Okay. Well, at least we're on schedule to reach our level. Right. The inner grounds.
Hey, it's me, Emmeline.
I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffgod's Winthrop was looking for me, but I've called all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you, you don't. What have you been up to? I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but I will not say where. Little one, I'm not much younger than you. No, you sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with ya. Yeah, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. Alright. I get the message. I'll ask if you can come with us. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion would never even let you finish the sentence. Especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work now. You had better go. Gorion is waiting. Okay. Well, we're not done yet.
Greetings, young one.
Thethoril? Yeah. We needed to talk to him. Firebeat has sent you to me, hasn't he? Well, very well. Return this scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He's waiting for you in the steps of the Central Library. Assure you, child, it is a matter of greatest urgency. Okay. Gorion is here. We still got one more errand to run. Gentle.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alon.
Very cheerful guys.
Of course.
It's Firebeat.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have a great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Protect from evil. Yeah. Let's see if we can... What did it do? Resistances? No. Hard to say. Here I can also see how much XP I need. 1655.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Right, buy and sell. We'll keep that. What do you want to expect? Here. Warhammer. Here. Sell. Yeah, all stuff we can buy, can't use actually. Done. I really picked the right voice. Kind of a mincing bore.
We shall wander the earth, and such a pestilence
will follow thee his way, but all the doors they have seen upon the land shall be divine halls that walk alongside us as it was. So your fame that reigns along.
Okay, let's save.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there's no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Please, Father, tell me where we will go. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer some cover amidst the steaming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Yeah, okay, we got 2 assassination attempts in my life. What should I bring with me on this journey, or if you would just give me some clue as to what I will need? My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry up to the inn and speak with Winthrop. Use your skills as a reference and buy what basics you must. Spend wisely. His prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you want. Well, I've got everything I want. I'm ready to go right now. And we're off.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jaheira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's understand. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Oh, that went sideways.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
So I followed you, but I never got out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never had a decent coin in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion and I'm so sorry, kinda figured something bad might happen to you out there. How could you have known? Ryan did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Okay, we got a first party member, Imoen, who's a thief, level 1. And she only needs 1250 points, experience points to level up. You see base Thaco 20 and it's 18 now. She can attack 2 times per round. Meets 3 to 2 rounds, so I'm a very quick attacker. This will increase over time as well. Lore 10. She's very intelligent, so you can turn her into a wizard or a mage as well. Low strength, so in melee combat she's not very good. High constitution, which is also the reason why she's got 8 hit points. Wisdom of 11 and high charisma. So she's let's see, she's a well-rounded character. As you can see, open locks 25. It's a very important skill. Find traps, a very important skill. Pickpockets, well, I hardly use that. Move silently 35. Hide in shadows 15. Set reps 5. Backstab multiplier 2. And here she's proficient in the sword bow, short sword, and the short bow. So our basic thief. She isn't the best thief in the game, but it will take a while before we encounter that character. So she will come in. We can use her. Let's say that. Let's see what she's equipped with. She got a couple of healing potions. I've got one, so we have use that. I'm gonna give her all our arrows. She doesn't have a sword. Use that. Quick item. Auto speed. Yeah. Oh yeah, she can use magic items. This is a magic a wand of magic missiles, so this will if you use it, it will eject a missile of magical energy that darts forth and unerringly strikes the target. It will always strike the target, doesn't miss. Damage 1d4 plus 1 magic, so between 2 and 5 points of damage. Which is not much, but in the beginning every little thing helps. Okay, we will save for now. Where are we? Ambush site. Okay.
Of course.
Explore a bit. She's faster than me, I think.
Yes.
I'm seeing...
At your service.
All
right.
Yeah, what an annoying little twit. But it's fun to play one at a time. Most RPGs always begin with like a good fighter or paladin, so goody two-shoot in other words. Which is also fun to play, but I found lately that having a more grayish character, it's more fun. There's Gorine's body. One scroll, dagger, and a belt. Okay, I don't have any lore. Identify. No. Not usable by a Wizard Slayer. I don't know what this does, so I won't equip it yet. There's some stuff as well. Another short bow. Gold sword. Leather armor. Can't use leather armor myself, but MON can. And what will happen? As you can see, our armor class is 6, and when I equip the armor, it's 4. Armor class 8. As you can see here, armor class 8. This is our base armor class. Dexterity -4. Armor class modifiers, missile +2, piercing +2. So now better protected against missile and piercing. Got 315 gold coins. Oh, stuff as well. The Morning Star and the garment. We can sell that. And this area, there isn't much we can find. We'll explore a little bit. Okay. And what's this? Gibbering. Uninjured.
Huh, I've done had enough of this.
Yeah. Easy. 35 XP. Now, the character, the XP will be given out amongst your party members, and the one who has actually killed the enemy will get the most XP. So, meaning as well, the more characters you have in your party, you can have a maximum of 6, the less XP you will receive from killing an enemy. But on the other hand, there are a lot of enemies to kill. So,
Oh, very well.
it all evens out at the end.
Hello there.
All set. Well, a busy day for me indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now it's a flora of people strolling around about the woods. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I've met. Well met, stranger. I'm called Cold Set. You saw 2 people in the wood? I'm still to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem the friendly type and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago just up the road. You'll have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There is a crossroads away to the east and the inn is north of that. Could you help me? My foster father and I were attacked last eve and I'm not sure where to go. Little to give besides advice and goodwill. Make friends where you can, as traveling alone is almost certain death. You will want to surround yourself with like-minded companions, lest you risk making enemies in your own party. Meaning that you don't want lawful evil or chaotic evil characters next to a lawful good character or a chaotic good character. They will eventually get sick of each other and try to kill each other. Alright, aside from this little tidbit of wisdom, I'd say you're on your own. Luck be with you. Well, thanks for nothing. Not a very promising start. Oh, 2 characters. Cannot keep coastline. Want to run.
You already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Oh. Hello there, kid. Rather strange place to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you. Okay. Tsar.
Mantalan, you are so aggravating!
'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Child wandering the wilderness. Surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. You look a bit scuffed too. Fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Party has gained an item, potion of healing. Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Neskel. It's a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, and specifically where to lay blame in the matter. It would be useful though, I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you will go with me? It's precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. I will go with you. You owe us for a time, though. Yeah, thank you. We got to gain a little bit of gold. We get 2 party members. It seems like a mage, and it seems like a fighter. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, they give me some healings. Potion of healing. Yeah, he's obviously a wizard or a mage. Let's see. Can we hear R? Record. That's our character information. I forgot to tell you in the first part. Record. See, it's a necromancer. Yeah, that's a type of mage who specializes in death magic. So, not. Oh yeah, he's chaotic evil. Strength 14. Well, that's pretty strong for a wizard or a mage. Dexterity 16, Constitution 10, Intelligence 17, High Intelligence, Wisdom 16. He's a human. Yeah, he looks chaotic evil. And we can see what kind of spells. Mage book. He has memorized. He knows 2 spells. Chill Touch. When the caster completes this spell, a blue glow encompasses his hand. This energy attacks the life force of any living creature upon which the wizard makes a successful melee attack. Non-living creatures such as golem and undead are unaffected by this spell. This creature is punched for 1d2 fist damage, so between 1 or 2 points of damage, and must make a saving throw or suffer additional 1d8 points of damage. So you can, if you're lucky, you can inflict 2 to 10 points of damage. But we haven't memorized the spell. We have to memorize Larloc's Minor Drain. With this spell, the wizard drains the life force from a target and adds it to his own. The target creature suffers 4 damage, while the mage gains 4 hit points. If the mage goes over his maximum hit point total with the spell, he loses an extra hit point after 1 turn. Okay. Necromancy. So we can use this spell to both hurt the enemy and get some hit points ourselves. And what kind of character is this? This is a halfling, so a hobbit. Well, he looks creepy. Neutral evil. So it's basically a cynical mercenary. He's a fighter and a thief, so he's multi-classed. So you can see here, thief. And he knows short sword and sling. and he has how much XP? Pretty strong. Got great dexterity, great, good constitution, and he's smart all around. Doesn't have much charisma. So, all in all, you can see in the inventory. Yeah. So let's see about that. Let's a lot of speed as well. Oh. Base Seiko of 19. And he's got 9 hit points. Yeah, also level 1. Not the strongest of characters, but a great to start with. There's a lot of traffic here. Winkles. Sorry, John, but I can't stop the chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragast, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. The messenger's work is never done. Oh, a wolf. Okay, that's something else. Just a second. Yeah, I have my swords.
What is it?
Serpentine! Serpentine!
Oh, you can see the hit points of yourself there, and you can't see the total hit points of your enemy, but you can see the red health bar, which gives you an indication how much he has. And you will also, when you hold the mouse pointer on your enemy, you will see the type of enemy, so wolf, and barely injured. So he's got 2 missile damage. So he has been damaged, but he can take some more. Now, badly injured, yes. And he's dead. And he...
Indeed.
65 XP. There's not much else. Okay, Barracast, destination unreachable. Yeah, and friendly arms in, destination unreachable. And we can't go there. So, in order to either go here or there, we have to go first. Here, and here is Baldur's Gate, the city itself. It's one of the big metropoles on the Sword Coast. Not the biggest city, but still one of the largest cities. I think Waterdeep is the largest city on the Sword Coast. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here we have Naskel, Carnival, Naskel Mines. Yeah. Xar told us about Nashkel. He wanted to travel to Nashkel. So chances are we gonna travel to Nashkel. We're gonna travel.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh on 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon me my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? A fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships that the road may have inflicted upon thee, or I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I've wasted too much of thy time, and said too much already. I shall take my leave, and with thee all the best. And a strange man on the road to the friendly arm inn. He seemed interested in me, though I don't know why. He was a little odd. Let's save. Oh. Lion's Way. Cannot keep to the west, goes way to the east.
Fine.
Goes the way, friendly arm inn to the north, Baragos to the south, Lion's Way west to Camel Peak. Nice title for a road, the Lion's Way. Yeah, as I said in part 1, the graphics, I think the graphics still hold up a little bit. The graphics, of course, of Pillars of Eternity, or especially Divinity Original Sin, are, well, they're somewhat more colorful, but this will do. It's not 3D, however. I think the maps are a little bit like hand painted.
Hello, pal.
Who's that? Oh, what a name. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. What should I be wary of in this area? Around here, I wouldn't worry yourself too much, unless you're brainless and charge everything you see. Mostly gibberlings, but they aren't too much of a hassle. A fair bow and a good sword arm could handle one, maybe two, more with a mage or cleric backup. Wolves have become a bit more predatory lately. I think it's because more people are hunting for their food, seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihoods. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. Friendly arm into the north. Alright. Well, I think we missed a big part, but we'll be traveling first to the friendly arm in. Hello. They changed the cutscenes in this game. In the original, it was more like yeah, very end of the 90s videos, which were nice, but I like these cutscenes as well. And Candle Keep or Friendly Arm Inn looked like a Norman castle, the type of castle Normans used to build in Normandy in England in the 11th and 12th century. History there.
Indeed.
Now, I know from experience there is a magic ring somewhere hidden here. Ah, there. I don't know what it does actually. I think it was a ring of protection, but we'll find out later. Guard. Stock.
I should have joined the army.
Welcome to the Friendly Arm. I trust you know the rules of conduct within. There are rules. What kind of rules? Perhaps rules is a touch too formal. It is unwritten but accepted that while herein you will act with the utmost of civility to all other guests. This is neutral ground. No grievances are left at the gates. If the grievances come in, then you will go out. Enjoy your stay. So basically no fighting. And Friendly Arm in. Well protected in. Got ballistas. Ah. Stats, commoner. Oh, we can go in here. Now there's someone here. Joya.
Of course.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Certainly, my lady. Speak your mind. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight of this very inn's walls. I need you to return the favor. They took my ring and that's all I want back. Will you do it? Well, I hope it's not the ring we found. I will help you. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame-dance ring and very striking. Okay. Oh, nice to know.
You cold? Of course.
Is there something here? No.
Yes.
No, I don't think I will find out, but I don't think we can rob the place blind with her standing here. But we will try. No. Oh, there's nothing in it.
All right, all right.
Guard. Yeah, okay.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Nothing much really, just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. I see. Pardon my being so forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were. Same style of dress or thereabouts. I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have traveled from Candlekeep by any chance? Candlekeep? Never heard of it. Really? I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I think it would be safe to assume you are the one I seek. Don't move, I have something for you. Oh.
Something troubling you?
Yeah, we'll use a spell.
And the rivers run red!
Oh. Yeah, the guards are helping me because, well, he broke the house rules. Get any... no. The guards...
I could do no other.
At your service. Very well.
There. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Bard. That's me, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof for the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. So always any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. That's not good. Gorion scroll. Please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there's much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in their care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. Fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind you that it is a dangerous land even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respect. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this, E. Oh. The Friendly Arm Inn. Okay. Yeah, let's get inside. and see if we can find Jaheira and Khalid.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Who's this? Another assassin? Can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. Fuck. The roads are cut off. Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on you. Surely you must have fled some on your trip here, unless you came by the west road, that is. Why is the west road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all, I assure you, but these folks are after metal, so they're sticking mainly to the larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and Am. And guess what? This here inn is smack dab in the middle of it all. Oh, that's nice to know. Who's that? Jordan.
Indeed.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I'm not your servant, get your own ale.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more.
Please, seat yourselves wherever you wish.
To that. A brooding half-orc at a friendly arm inn mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. He looks like the sort who would be handy in a fight. Perhaps we'll meet again under more favorable circumstances. Oh, there they are.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Greetings. You look familiar, though it's not your looks. I'm not sure what I expected, but I believe you are Gorine's child. I'm Jaheira, this is Khalid. Good to know you. We are friends, old friends of your adopted father. He's not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your lot. Ryan often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, but you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskell. I'm already going to Nashkel. My current companion wished to visit there as well. Indeed, interested. In that case, I think we should definitely travel as one. We can never be too careful about the dangers of the open road, wherever they may spring from. Okay. Contacted Khalid and Jaheira. Now let's see what kind of characters Khalid and Jaheira are. Khalid. First, Jaheira. Mod class, half elf. So she's got improvision, has got a 30% tolerance against sleep and charm spells. She's a fighter druid, so multi-class. She's almost level 2 for both fighter and druid. She's strong, she's dexterous, she has a high constitution, almost the highest average intelligence, wisdom and charisma. You need a lot of charisma, I think, for druid. Prime recipe with Priests of Priests and charisma, yeah. So you need a high charisma for a druid. Well, this is good, but it could be better. Let's see her stats. Information. She uses a club, a quarterstaff, and a sling. And what else? Okay, that's about it. You can see an adventurer. And she has a quarterstaff, armor, leather armor. So it's a potion of invisibility or invisibility. Okay. Armor class of 8, so this she has to do better, but she has 12 hit points, which is quite good. Fake of 20, which isn't good, and yeah, that's 1 to 6 damage, but she has spells. Now look at Khalid, who is a fighter. Let's hit the R button for record. He's also a half elf, and he is a fighter, neutral good. Let's see, true neutral, like me. This is important. They are both evil, so this character will come to. They will come to. They will try to kill each other later on. I've had that happen one time, so I have to make the decision. Will I keep these two or these two? Now I think these two are better characters than these two, so I will keep Khalid and Jaheira. If I was playing an evil character, I would keep Monteron and Xar. Let's see, at his stats, well, he has still a ways to go to level up. He's a smart fighter, so if I wanted to, I could dual class or multi-class to wizard or mage. But he's going to be my tank. He's got a high constitution, not high enough. I would have preferred to have a constitution of 18. And he would have a higher higher number of hit points. But let's see. He uses longsword as well, axe and longbow, so he can use the bow. So that's handy as well. And let's look at the inventory. Got a longsword and a shield and a splint mail. He's got a armor class of 1, so he's in our party. He's the best at dodging enemy attacks. 13 hit points, which is okay. It's quite good. 19. Yeah, this will become much better over time when you level up with Khalid. He's quite a decent fighter. Not the best in the game, but he will do for now. And he can do damage between 3 to 10 hit points. My character is better at doing damage, but he's better at taking damage. So, how do you want to play it? If you have never heard of the concept of tank is a character you use to take hits. He will take the brunt of the enemy attacks, and then the other characters will either buff your other characters, such as Jaheira, and these two are the ones who deal the damage. That's basically how you play a role-playing game. Now that's someone else.
Servant awaits.
Something else. Oh, so you can use priest spells. That's are here. And what does he have equipped? He has 2 cure light wounds. That's very nifty. Entangle, which is a very irritating spell because it works like a big spider web, basically. But it's not only the enemy who will have to deal with this, your own characters as well. So In the original game, this entangle only hit the enemies, but in the enhanced edition, it also hits your own characters. So I'm not going to use this. We're going to memorize another spell. And what spell should we use? This part in the game, we're going to use a buff spell, and it's Bless. But Bless, especially in the beginning when your stats aren't that high, caster raises the morale of friendly creatures by +1. Furthermore, it raises their attack and damage rolls by +1. So, what happens? They're better able to resist enemy attacks, and attacking will increase by +1. Meaning, if I cast this spell and I've got this character, this is now at 17. When I have Blessed, this will be 16, so I have a higher chance of hitting the enemy. And I also have a +1 here, so the amount of damage will be 9 to 16. So, alright, let's see if we can buy anything.
For the group.
Bentley Mirrorshade, the owner of the
It's
inn.
been dreadful slow business lately.
Not too many travelers have been around here lately, what with the supposed troubles down south. So, what can I do for you? What do you have to sell to me? First, let's sell some stuff. He doesn't have anything. Dagger, Furbow, Infravision, Morningstar, Dagger. Yeah, maybe we can use those. So, you have anything? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna rest. Because Jaheira needs to memorize Bless, Peasant, cast 1, so that won't set us back too much. Yeah, this is the basic animation for when you're resting in a inn. When you're in a dungeon or outside, the scenery will change.
Oh, hello. Fine.
Alright, I will do one more thing for now. I will tell Monteran and Xar to hit the road, basically. So we have to talk to our characters. This here. You won't talk too much to your party members in this game. Which... Well, that is one thing where Baldur's Gate has aged a little. In most modern RPGs, there's a lot of banter amongst your party. Almost every character in your party has his or her own backstory that will come to play in your adventure. Here, not so much. And this changed in Baldur's Gate 2. Then every party member has his or her own quest line, which you don't have to follow, but it's very fun. Here, no. So that's a pity, but let's fire Monteran. Hey, I have to talk to you. Oh, wait a minute. We have to go to... Perfect. Reform party. Yeah, that's right. Remove party members. Remove... Yes, and remove you.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You're letting me go, but we shared so much. So many good times. This is truly a sad day indeed. Goodbye, so sad, blah 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 blah, and all that rot.
You spoke at me?
As you would have it, I likely would have put a dagger in you eventually, but for now you have been adequately useful. Yeah, they will stay here for the rest of the game, so if I wanted to, I can pick them up again. So you can see.
This better be good.
I thought you would eventually return this way. Need your service once again? No. Alright, let's save the game.
I need some help.
Quick save successful.
What is it?
Can overwrite this save. Yeah, well, I got a smaller party, but for the moment these 4 characters will do. So that's it for now. If you like this type of content, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.